One last point before we answer a couple of questions. Interesting wrinkle here that deals with the Game of Thrones dynamic to the National Football League. Someone raised this with me yesterday. Was NFL General Counsel Jeff Pash pushed out because of this case? Now, it was last May, 2024, that we learned that Pash was retiring and he'd stick around until they hired his replacement. It's entirely possible he was given a choice of outcomes. You can retire or you'll be let go. That happens. That happens. That's why in any organization, when you get the memo that someone's leaving, we always scour over the language to see, is he pursue other interests or spend more time with family? Voluntarily leaving? That's why it's hard when it's true that it's voluntary. Like, maybe you need to add extra language. It really is this time. But I was doing the timeline earlier. The hearing happened last July and August over a 10-day period. The ruling came out in January of this year. Pash made it known in May of last year that he was leaving. But by the time they got to May, they would have done the discovery and they would have known that it was Pash's email to Goodell that set this whole thing in motion. Pash sent the email to Goodell about the impact of fully guaranteed contracts and what they need to do, and Goodell simply responded. Goodell's not a lawyer. Like, there are certain things, if you're a lawyer and you understand how evidence is built and how cases are proven, there's certain things you just don't want to put in writing. Some of my best outcomes when I was practicing law came from the fact that there was no weaseling around what happened because it was in black and white. And it's the first thing cited in the ruling. The Pash email to Goodell as they were preparing for the March 28, 2022 meeting, during which the teams were encouraged / urged / told to collude. So is it possible, and I'm just speculating here, is it possible that once they understood the import and the impact of what Pash did, that was the thing that caused the league to say, we're going to make a change here? I don't know. But someone who deals with these folks and operates in that space raised with me yesterday whether or not Pash was pushed when he was pushed after many years of competent, loyal service to the league. Was he pushed when he was pushed, if he was pushed, because of this case? Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.